The last time I made a video about Dogecoin, I based my argument solely on the fact that Dogecoin was actually created as a joke, so it must stay there and as a joke. Also, I based my argument on the fact that Dogecoin has infinite supply, which must make it worthless. I may have been wrong, and I'll tell you why. Hey everyone, I hope you're doing well. My name is NIHM, and welcome back to the channel. Let's talk about Dogecoin. The last time I made a video, I saw a lot of dislikes and a lot of comments about people being mad about what I said about Dogecoin. However, I was just stating my personal opinion back then. So then that sparked my interest and I decided to do more research and dig deeper into Dogecoin, and here's what I found. I found that Dogecoin has a huge community behind it. It even has a Reddit community with 1.2 million members, which is crazy. It is actually the fun coin facing all the other boring, intimidating ones. It's the one that the people love and the people want to use and the people will use and the people want to pump up to $1. We even once had Elon Musk call himself the CEO of Doge. What else do we want out of a crypto? What else? But seriously guys, I also noticed that Dogecoin is a bit better than Bitcoin in some ways. Now the real question is, will Dogecoin reach $1? This is every Dogecoin holder's mindset. They all want it to go up to $1. Here's what I think. Now, if you're someone who's considering investing in Dogecoin, I need you to be very, very careful, especially right now, and I'll tell you why as the video goes through. But first, let me tell you why Dogecoin is better than Bitcoin in some ways as a currency. The first way Dogecoin is better than Bitcoin as a currency is because of its block time. What block time means is the amount of time it takes for a miner in order to complete a transaction or in order to solve a block and get the reward. The block time of Bitcoin is 10 minutes versus the block time of Dogecoin, which is 1 minute. So it's way quicker in order to mine and receive Dogecoin than it is Bitcoin, and it's also way faster to send Dogecoin from one wallet to another than it is to send Bitcoin. So as a currency, it's better when the transactions are faster. If I want to send you money, it's ideal for me to wait as little time as possible. And with Dogecoin, you have to wait only up to minutes, if not seconds, versus Bitcoin, which is going to take up to 10 minutes. The second way Dogecoin is better than Bitcoin as a currency is that it is way cheaper to use. And the reason for that mainly is because Bitcoin is way more popular, which makes it more expensive to transact, and because there is more congestion on the Bitcoin network versus the Dogecoin network, which was already made in order to be cheap and fast. However, when comparing Bitcoin to Dogecoin, people tend to overlook a very important factor, and that is the maximum supply. Bitcoin has a maximum supply of 21 million Bitcoins, meaning that there can only be 21 million Bitcoins in existence ever, which makes it a deflationary asset, which means that as we mine more Bitcoins and as more Bitcoins come into existence, Bitcoin becomes more rare, and since the supply is fixed and cannot be changed, then Bitcoin becomes more valuable over time. Dogecoin, on the other hand, does not have a cap or a maximum supply. Right now, the current supply is about 128 billion Dogecoins, and every 1 minute we are mining or creating 10,000 Dogecoins. And even when Dogecoin has low demand, we are still creating 10,000 coins per minute, which is further devaluing the currency. So getting Dogecoin to $1 is possible, however, it takes a lot of time and a lot of money in order to get there. I'll break down the numbers for you. So here's how we're gonna figure out how to get Dogecoin to $1. We're gonna divide $1, which is our goal, by the price of Dogecoin right now, which is 0.05768. And the answer would be 17.33. So Dogecoin has to multiply by 17.5 times almost in order to reach that $1 goal that we have. It's possible, however, it's going to take a lot of time. So if we want to get the market cap when we reach $1, we have to multiply $1 by the amount of coins we have, which is 1 times 128 billion, which would get us at a 128 billion market cap. So it has to surpass Ripple, Polkadot, Tether, Binance Coin, Cardano to reach third place right under Ethereum in order to get 128 billion in market cap. Now, having Dogecoin at $128 billion market cap, this would put it at 65% of Ethereum's market cap. And comparing that to Ethereum, which is a huge project that has a lot of apps being developed on it, a lot of projects, and a lot of investors injecting a lot of money into it. I'm not saying that it's impossible. I think it's just unlikely right now, but later on, as the whole market grows, then we can see $1 Dogecoin. But for now, we need a catalyst that is gonna have all this money being pumped into Dogecoin, such as Coinbase listing it on their exchange. This would give a huge pump to it. We have seen that in many previous coins where they just 10x right after they were listed on Coinbase. So it is possible, however, we do need a catalyst, or we just need a long time. Now, As I said, you guys need to be careful if you want to invest in Dogecoin, and I'll tell you why by pulling up the chart right here. So right in front of me, I have the chart of Doge BTC, which divides the price of Dogecoin by Bitcoin. The price right now is every Dogecoin is worth 101 Satoshis, or 0.000000101 Bitcoins. So every Satoshi is 1/100 millionth of a Bitcoin, so this makes it 101 Satoshis. Now it's at 100 Satoshis. People usually look at the price of Dogecoin or any other coin in terms of US dollars. However, I like to use the price of any altcoin, which is basically any coin other than Bitcoin, compared to Bitcoin, because that way I can tell if it's actually overpriced or it's actually cheap for me to buy compared to Bitcoin, because the whole goal is to actually increase our Bitcoin position as much as possible. That's my goal. I don't know what's yours, but personally, I would want to invest in anything that is going to outpace Bitcoin. So at the end of the day, I can multiply that money, which is going to buy me more Bitcoins. So now if we look at the chart, this is actually the monthly chart. I know people usually use way lower time frames. I like looking at the bigger picture. If you look, right now we're about 100 sats, which means that we are right at the resistance, or a bit lower than that. Now, if you look at history, way back to September of 2014, right here, we jumped up, we hit that resistance, we went down. Then twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, and now it's the 6th time. I wouldn't buy this if I were you. This is not financial advice. You can do whatever you want. However, personally, this is very risky in my opinion. And unless we see something like a Coinbase listing, which we're gonna see something like this, and then we go up, and then we break that historical resistance, and then we can set it as a support, then I don't see it going above it for now. So the reason I'm telling you this is that I really want you to be careful, because as we've seen multiple times in history, Dogecoin has the ability to go up multiple percentages. In this case, it went up all the way 1,450%, which is insane. And then it retraced back 57%, and it also has the ability to go down further to get all the way down there. So I really don't want you guys buying up here and then going all the way down here. I get that the movement is holding Dogecoin till it's $1 and all that stuff. However, it's not your duty to get it to $1. I know some people think it's their duty to get to $1. However, you don't want to end up having Dogecoins which are worth 10 Satoshis, and then while other people actually invest in something else, because eventually every man is going to be for himself and everyone's going to sell their position. And I would really hate if you buy right here and then you panic sell when it's at 50 Satoshis, which is having you lose 50% of your money. So please don't do that. What I'm going to do is I will definitely invest in Dogecoin for an amazing opportunity if it goes down to somewhere around here. If it goes back to 20 sats, I'm gonna buy. I'm just gonna tell you straight up, I'm gonna buy more if it goes to 20 sats, because it would be terrible if I miss an opportunity like that, if it goes down to 20 sats and then I miss out on at least 400-500%, which is 4 to 5x of my money, which means 4 to 5x more Bitcoins. Now, this is not financial advice again, guys, but please be careful if you want to buy Dogecoin. I'm not telling you to sell. I'm not telling you to buy. I'm not telling you to not buy. At the end of the day, it's your money. You know what to do with it. But personally, I'm going to wait for the right opportunity. And in the meantime, I'm going to look at other coins and invest in other coins. However, $1 is possible, but we need time and we need a catalyst such as a Coinbase or a Gemini listing. Now, if you're interested in buying Dogecoin, I'll tell you how very quickly. Go to coinmarketcap.com, and then you have to scroll down all the way down to Dogecoin, or you can search for Dogecoin. You click on it, then you check out right here, you click on market, and then when you scroll down, you see that the source is Binance, which means that it's listed on Binance, Huobi, that's how it's said, Kraken, KuCoin, Bittrex, Poloniex. So here's where you can find them. So then you have to go sign up to those accounts, make sure you keep them secure by adding a 2-factor authentication, and that's it. Invest safely. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think, and let me know if you want me to do more videos with charts and with my technical analysis. I'd really love to hear your opinion. And also, you can get up to $250 worth of Bitcoin if you sign up to BlockFi using the link in the description. Thanks again. I'll see you next time. Peace out.